So here we are, in the world of possibilities. Diamond and Pearl remakes, are they going to happen? A lot of the Pokemon community seem to think so, and you know what? I'm on the bandwagon with them. Because there's a lot of rumors going around, a lot of speculation, and a lot of what some people would say is proof. So today we're going to be going to check out some of the new possibilities in this world of Diamond and Pearl remakes. We are not going to be checking Twitter. We're not going to be checking Reddit. Yes, we are going to be looking at Google Images. So, I think this is a better time than any to get started. We are going to look first at some Gigantamax Forms. Yes, we are going to look at Gigantamax Forms. And we're going to start off with two concepts here that I clicked on before the video, and also they're literally the first ones that popped up. Which looks like some Gigantamax versions, fan-made of course, none of this stuff is confirmed whatsoever. But we have a Gigantamax Empoleon and a Gigantamax Torterra. Both of these things look so cool in my opinion. Maybe the Empoleon, I don't really see it turning into something like this, but again, this is all fan-made stuff, so it is still cool in my opinion. Torterra seems a little bit more likely. It's an entire forest with a mountain on top in the background. That is really cool. So, do I think this would happen? Yeah. If this is going to be a Generation 8 game, I have a feeling that Dynamax and Gigantamax is going to make a return, and I do feel like that the Sinnoh starters are going to get their own GMAX forms. So, pretty possible. Now let's get into an Electivire. This one actually looks really cool. I think this one actually looks amazing. It says Volkner's Gigantamax Electivire here. But it looks like some power plants, which I don't know what that is all about, you know. But maybe just for the whole the power plant aesthetic in the city where you fight Volkner. I can't remember the name of it right now. But it has like the little Elekid arms, or little Elekid hands, and it has these like tower poles all over it. It looks pretty cool, pretty cool. Magmortar. This one is a little bit more weird than this one right here. This one looks a little bit more possible. This one, it has a cannon coming out of his stomach, or flamethrower coming out of its stomach. Do I think something like this would happen? I mean, possibly. You know, Pokemon has done some weird things in the past. So is this pretty likely? I'd say so. Giving Electivire and Magmortar, which are like basically counterparts, a Gigantamax form, I'd see that happening. So let's look at some more in the world of Google Images. Drifblim. Oh yeah. Yeah, this actually looks really good. So, oh my goodness. I actually really like this, guys. I think this might be the best one of the video, I don't know. But this one looks pretty amazing here. But do I think it'd have words on the side? I don't know about that. Maybe. Pokemon is weird, like we said. But imagine these clouds right here. Imagine they're not part of the Pokemon. Oh wait, I was gonna say the Dynamax clouds are up here, but imagine the Dynamax clouds being down here and this sitting above them because, you know, this giant blimp. Yes, am I making any sense? Okay. So I typed in Diamond and Pearl GMAX. It doesn't look like we're getting a lot of stuff up. Ooh, this one though. This one looks pretty cool. It looks like a Corviknight change with the little red on the wings there. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from that, is the red on the wings. So I mean, like, the biggest part that changes is around here. Gigantamax Honchkrow, I think that would be amazing, but I feel like they would not make that, like they would not give Honchkrow GMAX form in my opinion. I think they'd rather do Staraptor. So let's look. I'm gonna try to look something else up. Sinnoh GMAX Forms. Let's see what pops up when we search up Sinnoh GMAX Forums, as we get some epic silver and gold music. These ones look more like Delta forms, I would say. Oh, right here it says Alola forms. Yeah, say this doesn't really look like GMAX, but more like different forms, which this is more of the Sun Wukong vibes, you know, on the Nimbus cloud. And I actually really like this Empoleon. I don't know how I feel about that Torterra, but let's look at a couple more of these GMAX forms. GMAX Lucario. This one does look cool. I think if they did a GMAX, it would be a little more Pharaoh-like, I'd feel like, in my opinion, as we get, like, the notification popping up. Unprofessional, no. But I do like the design of this. I think it looks really cool. Like, it has sort of a vibe of, like, Egyptian vibe with the cloths, or its fur, I guess you could say, coming off of its body. And it says GMAX Aura Cannon. Accuracy is increased for 3 turns. Okay, that's pretty interesting. What about this one? This one is a little bit more hard to see, but it's going to be a little bit blurry here, but I can see a little Poseidon. That's very plausible, and oh, you can see all of the Pokemon in this tidal wave here. I think that's a Wailord. I don't know, but that does look possible. And we did see this before. I do not know what this is over here. Definitely would not give GMAX forms to these first form starters. Let's see, are we going to find anything else here? Oh, this one is unique right here. GMAX Torterra. It is literally an entire planet. Like taking the lion turtle vibe to a different level. GMAX Torterra. Literally an entire planet with a ring around it. And we have a Minior right here. I absolutely love Minior, but this design is insane. I actually like it. I actually really like that. So that is unique. That is definitely unique. Let's see if we could find any more unique designs like this one. I absolutely love that one. As we scroll down here, we do have this one, which this is more of a Sun Wukong vibe, you know. Like obviously that's what Infernape is based after, so I see a lot of people doing that. And then we also get this Poseidon, like, with the staff here. But I just saw something that actually looks really cool. Let's look at this Vespiquen before we get into that other one. GMAX Vespiquen. I feel like this is a very, very likely design. And a very likely possibility of having a Gigantamax form, that is. So I don't know if it would be necessarily... Ooh, did not want to do that. I don't know if it'd be necessarily like this, but I do see something coming into play with a whole bunch of combis incorporated into GMAX Vespiquen's design. I think that would be amazing. So this one is a hand-drawn one. It's kind of hard to see there on camera, but it looks... This is actually more of a blimp style that I'd actually like, more than a fully blimp. This is like one of those whale creatures on like Treasure Planet, that movie. That looks really cool. Okay. What else do we have here? What else do you have to show us? Just some more basic stuff. So this is probably not something that's going to happen inside of Diamond and Pearl, but this looks very cool. Typhlosion being one of my favorite Pokemon. So this is a very cool design, in my opinion. Gigantamax Typhlosion. Well, it says Gigantamax Kanto starters are here, but this is obviously a Johto starter. That's really cool. Let's do Sinnoh starter GMAX forms. Okay, we're getting some of the same stuff here, but we're getting more. Okay, yeah. Obviously, a lot of people are incorporating the Sun Wukong vibes from Infernape and giving him a cloud. Some of them even giving him a pole, but... You know, that's the most likely thing to happen in my opinion, but out of all of them that I've seen, I definitely think I like this one the most. It looks a more mature version of Infernape with lava instead of fire, that would look like in my opinion. So I really dig that one. So we'll go over a couple more here. We'll go over a few more. Obviously we have some of the regular starters here. It doesn't look like there's too many, but this one right here, oh my goodness, guys, this one looks absolutely amazing. Like, honestly, we have to look at some of the legendaries when it comes to this one. GMAX Regigigas. This is one of the Pokemon that I definitely want to have a GMAX form, and I wanted to have a Gigantamax move that does, like, I don't know, it brings out like either all the Regis or something like that, all the Regi babies it made, or like it does something incorporated with the typings of the other Regis. That'd be amazing. Let's check this one out too. This is like a Malamar Regigigas. Oh, it's a fusion. That looks pretty crazy, but that's not what we're looking for here. Ooh, I actually really like that one. Regigigas. Okay, let's look at Sinnoh Legendary. Oops, caps lock is on. Legendary GMAX Forms. Heatran. This man is all melted. Oh my goodness. Heatran, I think, deserves a Gigantamax form. I think that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. We'll look at like 2 more here. Look at 2 more. This one looks kind of funky, but why not? GMAX Regieleki. I could see it being like a little electrical tower there. I'll look up one more thing. Giratina GMAX Forms. Okay, this is actually a perfect one to end the video off on. These last 2. GMAX Dialga and Palkia. So if GMAX returns in the Sinnoh games, I have a feeling that it won't necessarily be GMAX forms for these legendaries, but like somewhat similar to what Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did with Groudon and Kyogre, and they had primal forms or primal reversions. I think they'd have some sort of different name that distincts them from the rest of the Gigantamax Pokemon. So I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. And this one, this looks menacing. This definitely looks menacing right here, guys. Like, honestly, this is one of the best ones we've seen so far. So, with all of that being said, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I want to make more videos like this. I definitely do. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think about this. And, you know, in the next episode, or the next video, whatever, I'm going to be coming at you guys with some more designs. Maybe not GMAX designs, but some more concepts. So stick tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.